Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is another part of one of the top killing machines in the current patch. And this is one and only called Trickster. We are on the way to finish the campaign. The main campaign, I mean killing Loghorrean, stopping the summoning. We have a few quests to deliver first. This is gonna be of course Sorrow's Bastion, dealing with Dead's video stuff. After that we're gonna pay a visit to Lieutenant Lucius. Or Captain Lucius, I'm not sure what his rank was. I'm gonna apply my oil. Let's perform the ritual so we can revive Malkadar. Pretty straightforward fight. Couple of ghost undeads and the spirit of Noveria Stormfire. She wants revenge after we kill her at Stone Quarry. Last quest is unlocked when we get honored, but usually get honored pretty quick with Dead's video compared to Kaimon. Tyrios kinda at the beginning of the campaign, and Catonics they are a little bit later. That's why Kaimon's Chosen takes a little bit more time. Also I found Ethereos much more common than Onyx. Time to unlock the other bug quest. That's gonna cost us some homestead reputation, but it's a fair trade. I prefer Black Legion for this class because Black Legion comes with Nightblade stuff. Around level 50 we have to upgrade the weapons, every single MI that we possess. I do this 2 or 3 times during leveling. It's not good to keep items with a huge difference between you and your item level. It's gonna result in a low damage, low sustain. Always spend 15-20 minutes to reapply a better affixes. It's not necessary to hunt for something perfect. Just any good roll gonna do. I hate to hunt rare stuff. It's technically pointless. You're gonna alt level these items in the next 10 levels. So I saw a lot of players, they farm double rares, they hunt particular suffix or prefix. This is completely waste of time. I mean, it's personal preference, but still spending 3 hours to get a slightly more power, it feels unnecessary to me. Especially when I'm gonna sell this item in the next 10 levels to the vendor. As you can see, as I explained several times, Nightblade excels in speed. Boss fights, everything is just most boss fights, boss can't throw maximum one mechanic. For example, Lucius didn't manage to drop his Flames of Ignafar, didn't manage to drop his Devastation. We need some money. Pretty short on this. This area is quite dangerous. No problem for us. We possess close to 9k life. On level 43, this is a very huge life pool. Even with my kinda bad resistances to Aether, I still survive here pretty good. I have a lot of leech, regen, a passive heal, actually active heal from Pneumatic Burst. Also, we are very mobile class. I dodge a lot of stuff manually, and when we add the crowd control on top of the calculation, this is pretty safe build, and it's very beginner friendly as well. You don't have to maintain any buffs. Most Night Blades are a little bit complicated because you have to maintain Deadly Assault. Not Deadly Assault, but Lethal Assault, sorry. So this makes a little bit difference, but thankfully this build don't rely on this. Of course you can play around Lethal Assault, but I feel this unnecessary. Maybe first level is okay, like up to 20, but after that these skill points are so precious to the actual setup. Here is a couple of objectives. I like to stick on the east part of the map, fighting Ethereals instead of Tonics, especially when I am with Dead's Vigil. There is a totem. Immediately Rift Gate here, I'm gonna come back. We want these devotion shrines. Let's spend this really quick. Finishing Lotus. Now we have a choice. I am after Rowan's Crown, after Harvest One's Sight, and also Giant. So probably the best go is purple. Take care of Harbingers first. You don't want too much Spectral Miasma debuff on you. Here we can get potential upgrade on the weapons. I doubt it, but still possible. Got the wrong way. For something that's Brawler's Gloves, not having attack speed mode is kinda sad. Especially when you have to play this with a two-hander. This guy is very dangerous. Tons of poison damage. Back to Fort Alcon, sell some stuff, deliver the quests, kill an Asteria.
Good work down. We cannot.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Actually, it's good to check this armor. Actually, Frostborn of Alacrity is better than Shield of Alacrity.
Iron well.
That's immediately swap. Frostborn come with a proc, I believe. Not the best one.
My specialty. Goodbye.
Time to assassinate Nesteria. As I said, I prefer Black Legion reputation over Outcast. This is the most useless faction. Needs serious rework. Of course, our Aether resistance not very good for this fight. Shallow Dance, Storm Touch. Not bad pants. definitely fit the build.
Took you long. The cone took. It appears that the
Now we can finish Dynasty. And from now on we can work on the bar, unlocking Raging Tempest. We're gonna get even more passive damage. Because Raging Tempest is gonna deal cold. And also is gonna shred elemental resistance. This is gonna be next priority. This is a very easy shrine. This is a good Wargriever. Just alacrity, no go. Force wave scales with casting speed. So earthbound of celerity is gonna be much better. Bootlord Calonis. Usually not scary fight. I'm gonna ult heal all the damage. Loghorrean is the same way. Even Sundered. He's like a target dummy for Nightblade. And finally respected. Royal Crown Seal. It's not a bad drink actually, I'm gonna keep it.
See you around. Yeah. You've reached. So our great. Good, you're back. Do you have a? I struggle to admit this. You see, the Luminari have long.
Excuse my father and I were
Very important thing. We won the Legion belt. I'm with the same proc, but much better because 1 to Nightblade. And we want to craft this for Ether and Chaos resistance. So I believe Black Legion Schmidt can provide these bonuses.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
I'm not sure. Yeah, this is kinda expensive craft. Also, we don't have blessed waste.
price on what I've got left.
check the vendors.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. See you around. You see anything you like? Iron well spent.
Okay, let's check if that's the right blacksmith.
Got any more scrap metal?
Yeah, this is the right one. All of these bonuses fit. I'm happy with life, chaos or Aether resistance. So let's see how expensive is blessed steel. Yeah, quite a lot. We have 4 tries. Blighted, garbage. Voidfire, garbage. Incorruptible. This is a good one. Rightbound, garbage. So incorruptible is actually a good find. A lot of resistances, which we lack at the moment. This is gonna put me on a reasonable level with the...
Iron well spent.
There is nothing better that we can use on the belt, so I'm gonna just reapply my...
Let's take a look, shall we?
But this immediately opens tons of damage. 1 to Nightblade is so strong, because this is technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19 soft skill points. You can see the difference. Also, now is an ideal moment to check our weapon pool skill chance. We have 21, 43, 65, 89. So we need one more proc chance with at least 11, or we have to cut some of these to a bare minimum. So we have exactly 100% chance to remove the normal weapon attack from the pool. This is how you play weapon pool skill builds. But let's slay these cultists. I would say from now on builds is gonna start ramping up pretty quick. We can clear a little bit. And we can close the episode after this delivery. Now we have one extra set of pets. More resistant shred, more passive damage as well. And all of these amazing devotion procers.
Put it to good use.
And this is from today. Thank you everyone for watching. Please consider like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.